fatty, no parents.
Recently, I've been trying to remove standing from all Valve games. I've already done Half-Life 2 and the episodes, as well as Portal 1. Now it's time for Portal 2. I type in the duck command, and the game crouches me as soon as I have control.
Have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be
You can still look up and down while crouched.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
I go back to bed and have a nightmare. I can't crouch when I get up. Wait, that's not a nightmare. I literally can't crouch during this section. The command doesn't work, and neither does pressing the button. I don't know why you can't crouch here.
I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Wheatley performs a manual override on a wall, and I regain the ability to crouch. The duck command is still active, so as soon as I have the ability to crouch, the game crouches me. I solve some simple puzzles and acquire the portal gun. There are some ledges that look high, but have invisible ramps to reach. Now is a good time to mention, whenever I walk off a ledge, I slow down massively. Why don't you just jump then? Now is also a good time to mention, I can't jump while crouched. The game will not let you. You could in Half-Life 2 and the episodes and Portal 1, but not here. There was a glitch in episode 2. After a certain section I wasn't able to jump while crouched. If I stood up and then crouched again, I regained the ability to jump. But doing that here doesn't work at all. I hope it doesn't become a problem down the line. This portal looks almost too far to fall into. Luckily, the game will kind of funnel you into portals. Momentum-based puzzles are still possible while crouched. If I don't mention a specific puzzle in this video, that means it was easy to solve without standing.
What? Catch me, ow! Ow,
I meet up with Wheatley and pass the body of the robotic mommy Dommy.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly.
Jump! Actually, looking at it, that's quite a distance.
I can't jump, but I can fall.
Oh, still held!
After I fall down the incinerator, I land standing, but as soon as I gain control, I crouch.
Here we are, the incinerator room.
I get through the incinerator and pick up the dual portal device.
But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now, I love you.
I can't jump over the laser or walk through it. I have a portal gun though. I can still use the redirection cube and solve the rest of the test. These stairs are clipped, so walking up them isn't a problem.
Well done.
I can't jump to this platform, but I can portal above it.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
I'm sorry.
Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
I waddle onto the faith plate. It launches me like normal. I grab the cube on my first try. I solve the next couple of tests with little issue. I make sure to put the light bridge at the right height so I can get back up the ledge.
Bruh.
I move fast enough to shoot a portal behind the turrets. Sometimes you go slow when going up a ledge, like this platform here. The turret being sus is able to hit me when I walk past, it can't kill me though. I partake in robotic homicide.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Too soon, GLaDOS. There's a turret in the next room, but I can use a cube as a shield so I can line up the laser to kill it. Then I portal to the other cube. Lining up the laser can be a bit annoying because I can't see over the cube. I get worried I won't be able to jump across, but then remember I have solid light to walk on. I can adjust the portal to get on the light. In the test with all the lasers, I line the lasers up and then have to move the portal to get to the other side. Then I just put the portal back in the exact same place.
Walk casually toward my position, and we'll go shut her down. Run!
I casually waddle away with Wheatley. I almost can't get on the light bridge, but there is a little lip I can use as a step. Luckily, Chell can take a couple of shots, or these turrets could be a problem. I bring a turret with me just in case. Going up these stairs causes my turret to explode. I assume there's a trigger and not a timer. The escape is so anticlimactic. Eventually, GLaDOS starts moving these objects to stop me. And it works. I don't move fast enough to not get hit. I try to get on the railing using the turret before it explodes. It has really weird collision though. Sometimes it's solid, sometimes it's not. It's also not big enough to get on the railing. Even if I could get past the first obstacle, there's another one later on. I need to stand here.
Hurry in the whole place, man! Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way!
There's a jump that I can't do since I can't jump. Did you know there's a staircase down here to get back up? I can land on the railing of the staircase, but that still doesn't help me get across. I can land on something solid, but there's no way up. It doesn't help that it's dark back here. I need to stand to jump across. This next ledge has a convenient ramp up to it. Yay, another jump I can't do!
Oh, nicely done.
This next jump has stuff next to it, but it has no collision. It looks like it may be possible, so I keep trying, and it is barely possible.
Oh, nicely done.
Getting off the conveyor is much easier than getting on. Here's another jump that forced me to stand.
Humans? Oh, love them. Just the way they look.
I've seen some cute ones in my time.
Your folklore. Wonderful and very colourful.
Finally, an easy jump. Or fall, rather.
I'm gonna take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck. Be careful.
But guess what? There's a ledge I can't get up. There's chairs in the office, but they are bolted to the floor. You know, bolting office chairs on wheels to the floor is something Aperture Science would do. Are you tired of your chair always moving? Do you wish your chair was consistently in the same place? Here at Aperture Science, we had the same idea. Introducing the immobile chair on wheels. When you buy a chair, a trained specialist will hand deliver the chair and secure where you want it. No more accidents. If you buy in the next 30 seconds, we'll even throw in an incorporeal mug for free. Because here at Aperture Science, we do what we must because we can. Anyway, I need to stand to do 3 jumps. I can get on the conveyor belt though. I can't move fast enough against it, but I can walk along the side and then cross over without any issue. I get hit when walking in front of a target range, but don't die. I can still grab a crab turret as it flies over me. I switch out the turrets and shut off the neurotoxin.
Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes.
In Portal 1, you ride through a pipe and it removes the crouch. It doesn't do that here, which is nice of them. I can't jump, but this is nice.
Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
Pressing the stalemate button is a bit precise since these panels lift up to stop you. If I portal from one corner to the other, they don't have time to lift up and stop me.
Doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop.
That's probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just pressed the button. Use the...
Stalemate resolved.
After falling really far, I slowly make my way through old Aperture.
Hey, you're finally awake.
I put the portals in the best place, but barely have enough time to press both buttons. There's no way I can jump across this gap. I can shoot a portal under the elevator, and then backtrack to another portal wall. Oh no, the elevator's in the way. Oh, never mind.
Not here. At Aperture, we do.
I don't have any problems until the repulsion gel. Yep, you can't jump at all, and that includes on the bouncy gel. I believe this is why you can't jump while crouched in this game. If you're bouncing and press crouch, you immediately stop bouncing. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that is intentional. The way it's coded probably just removes the ability to jump while crouched at all. This is just speculation on my part though. Anyway, what's important is I can't do any puzzles that have repulsion gel. I try to only stand while in the air since it feels less like a fail, but I don't do it in every chamber. The cube bounces to the right side, and I can drop to the platform from above, so I only need to stand 3 times in this chamber.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages.
I need to stand on 6 separate occasions here. I can still cross the acid. I can portal up here, but then have to stand to do the rest of the test.
Just a heads up that
I can use portals to press the button and then slowly crawl under the turned off water, but need to stand to jump up before the water washes away the gel. I need to stand again here. And here. There's a jump to the next catwalk that I can't make, but I can use portals to push me. If I stand in between portals and then shoot a portal, I'll get boosted out of it. This is enough to reach the catwalk.
if you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests.
Sorry. I try to shoot water at the bouncy cube, but it just jumps into my arms. The bouncy gel is not needed to get on the elevator. I can use portals to launch me up there. Huh, beta.
Fucking pronoun!
Walking up this small incline took longer than it should have. I fly through the air and meet up with GLaDOS. I can't pick up GLaDOS while she's talking, but I worry I can't reach her. I can, though. Propulsion gel. Another slap in the face for this challenge. The gel does cause me to go faster, but not fast enough to do the ramps.
So guys, we did it.
I cover the entire floor with gel, hoping it will keep increasing my speed. It doesn't. There are also sections where I lose speed. There's no geometry to climb to go around the pit. There are no portal surfaces either. I need to stand to get across. I need to stand here, and here. And here to reach the button. The next room requires me to run and jump. Twice.
Great job, astronaut.
In the next room, I can put the gel in place while crouched, but I need to stand to solve the puzzle. I need to stand 2 times for this test.
In case you're interested, there's
I try to portal launch to the next walkway, but there are no good places for portals, so I need to stand to use the bouncy gel. The speedy gel moves me fast enough to not get killed by the pistons. I can safely go back under the pistons, but don't move fast enough to get launched. But I can just portal back into the other room and drop into a portal. I make my way up the elevator shaft. I need to stand to bounce on some more gel. I need to stand again, twice for the same jump. It's possible to get stuck in the paradox room. If you shoot this portal to the left, you can land on the roof of the paradox room. Dropping onto the panel lets you do everything you need to do and still get out.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? I know how we can beat him.
I make it out of old aperture and start doing Wheatley's tests. The funnels still work while crouched. I faced no real problems on Wheatley's tests. I need to move fast to get the Franken turret cube without getting shot, but I can do it. The rest of this test is easy. I don't have any problems until here. I need to get to the funnel and don't move fast enough to reach it. I feel like I'm barely out of range from its hitbox, so I need to stand here. There's another drop that's just a bit out of my falling range. If that railing had collision, this wouldn't be a problem. Can't jump this either. Trust me, I tried different things for all these jumps. I spent probably at least 5 to 10 minutes looking for ways around before standing. I try to use geometry to go around or shoot a portal, but nothing ever works. I can get over here, it just doesn't help me. I can't go around the fizzler. Did you know there's a portal surface down here? This is a soft lock though. So another stand is needed. I need to stand on multiple occasions in the next test, but I stand for the least amount of time. Let me explain. I need to stand to jump up this wall into the funnel. I crouch walk to the wall, stand to get up the wall, and then crouch in the funnel. I need to press a button to drop some bouncy gel before wall jumping though, and you may see the problem. I don't move fast enough to get on the button to stop the gel from hitting the wall. I stand as far back from the original button as I can so I have less distance to walk. If I'm efficient, I can enter the funnel with the last of the gel. I reach the button to reverse the funnel and have 1 drop of gel left. It isn't enough to kill 1 turret, but it does prove my strategy is possible, albeit really tedious. I find that if you press the button to activate the gel before it finishes dispensing, the next load will be on standby. This isn't exact, but I was able to use this to buy me a little more time. I get a couple more drops across and take out the first turret. 2 left. I found the best way to time the gel was by pressing the button as soon as the line went back to blue. I did this twice before wall jumping. Even with the time save, I only have a little gel, which isn't enough to take down 1 turret.
do not get covered in the repulsion gel.
More tries and another turret goes down. I do it 2 more times, taking down the last turret and allowing me to press the button. I need to stand 1 last time in this room. Funneling into portals is really helpful here.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back.
There's plenty of portal walls to fall onto the catwalk.
Yes, in your face, I got armor.
These turrets can be taken out with the funnel. I get shot a little, but it's not a big deal. The staircase allows me to get enough height to get in the funnel. I can then slowly move it to the right to get over the pit. I need a stand to jump over the next pit.
Kill yourself. There.
The conveyor belt moves too fast even with the gel, so I need to stand again.
Good, I didn't think that was going to work. Painless, obviously, but it will mash you up. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
And again to reach the funnel. Now let me introduce you to the most unfair room for this challenge. So I need to go up, right? So I shoot the portals and go in, but dropping onto the grate loads the next map. I can shoot the next portal up, but have no portal to enter down here. The portal surface is on this slab that I can't reach while crouched. Okay, no problem. I can drop onto the slab from above. I managed to portal push myself onto the slab, but guess what? The next place to shoot the portal isn't on this map. It's on the next map. The only way to load that map is by being on the grate. So another stand is needed. I don't move fast during the Wheatley fight, but I can still get him to blow up the boy milk pipe and hit him with the bomb.
To get you.
Grabbing the space core is easy. Putting the space core on Wheatley is hard without the repulsion gel, but it is possible. I put the core below where it needs to be plugged in, and then start using portal launches to get height and move next to the core. I grab it on the way up and plug it in.
Space, go into space. Come here, wait. Space, space. I'm gonna go to space. Space, space. Go to space. Go away. Go into space. Go in there. Can't wait. Gotta go. Space.
Warning.
Oh, it's a core, you.
I need to use the blue gel here to grab the adventure core.
What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Wait, the countdown clock.
Pulling the core on is much easier. I can just launch myself at him without having to move portals.
But you don't listen, do you? Quiet.
The wrong answer's only core can be grabbed with portal launches and attached with portal launches.
875 hot dogs, then died of hot dog poisoning. Edmund Hillary, the first person to climb Mount Everest, did so accidentally while chasing a bird. The automobile brake was not invented until 1895 by Francis Bacon, who used a Ouija board to enslave Fey-writing ghosts. During the Great Depression, the Tennessee Valley Authority outlawed pet rabbits, forcing many to hot glue gun long ears onto their pet mice. At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%.
No! Do not press that part 5! Booby trap!
I can still almost press the stimulate button and shoot the precious human moon.
Oh, brilliant, yeah. Take one more look at your precious human moon, because it cannot help.
The rest of the game is a cutscene, so it doesn't count as me standing. Not that it really matters, since I had to stand a lot during this challenge. I put the final count on screen. Alright, so I came back later to see if I can minimize the amount of times I need to stand. During the escape with Wheatley, I grab all 3 turrets and try to climb the railing. It doesn't work. Not that it really matters, since the railing stops anyway. Fulbright doesn't help back here. The Portal 2 speedrun is able to shoot a portal through a tiny crack in the wall to skip a bunch of bouncy gel uses. I couldn't do it. I don't know if being crouched throws off the angle, but I couldn't do it standing either. If it worked, I would only have to jump once in this test instead of 3 times. Even if I needed to stand to get the shot, that would still be 2 instead of 3. I need to stand to jump here, crouch in the air, and then stand to bounce again. The normal route requires standing 3 times. If I stand on a specific place on the button and then tap forward and side strafe, the button will stay held down. I tried doing it crouch but didn't move fast enough. Standing once is better than the 2 times you're expected to stand up here. Then 1 more stand is needed in this chamber. I can portal up the platform before entering the chamber. Then I can press the button to activate the gel. I portal launch to get up and then stand to bounce over. My first run I needed to stand here 3 times, but got it down to 1. The speedrun does another really precise shot here. I couldn't do this one either. I lowered the mouse sensitivity and everything. If this worked, I would be able to skip the next 3 jumps. Even if I needed to stand to hit the shot, it would still be better. Later on, there's another slim shot which I can hit. The shot takes me almost to the end of Speedy Joe intro. I just need a way over. I move the portals to speedify the platform up here. I put the portal back, and then somehow move a portal up there while going through it. This allows me to run off the ledge with the speedy gel into the portal and launch myself across. I needed to stand 6 times here, but got it down to 0. There's supposed to be a way to gain insane amounts of momentum to portal launch over this gap. I couldn't do it. A little research told me you have to be fast, so it should still be possible. I just couldn't do it. Fast as in not walking fast, but shooting the portals in the right place fast. This skips standing twice in this level. I can use a glitch in the funnel to gain the power of flight. I need to stand to activate it. I need to crouch in the funnel and then uncrouch. I then can't crouch again at all or I'll lose the glitch.
If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
The glitch will stay active through maps, but then I can crouch again. I solve the next puzzle in a strange way and skip the funnel jump. I float next to the funnel for a bit. Touching a funnel removes the glitch, so I touch it to fall onto the next catwalk. There is a death plane I need to watch out for though. Doing the glitch required me to stand twice. It then allowed me to skip 2 jumps. Was it worth it? Not really, but it looks cool. I need to stand to activate another fly glitch. I can crouch right away though. Once again, not really worth it. I stand once to avoid standing once. I lose the glitch and need to activate it in the next chamber. I need to stand to activate it, but can crouch right away. This removes 6 stands from this chamber. Although, technically I could have stood once to take out the turrets, so doing this glitch either removes 6 stands or 1, depending on how you want to look at it. The glitch stays active through the map change. I can then fly through Wheatley's trap. This wall isn't solid. I hit the screen to get downwards momentum and land on the railing. I climb the railing and float under the catwalk so I can be pushed down by the broken section.
And I would say something like, come back, and you'd be like, yeah, like...
Maintaining the correct height to stay on the railing while avoiding this took me quite a few tries. I'm usually too low. Being on the railing allows me to be at the perfect height to go under the catwalk and down. The fly glitch lets me skip standing here.
Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you.
I can't go through portals on the floor with the glitch active. I'm struggling to find a way to do this when I get hit by a bomb. I'm too high, but I have a potential way through. I move the blue portal as far forward as possible. I get pushed through the portal and caught on this lip. Then I can portal to the bottom. I can fly over the conveyor and portal up to the funnel.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
This removes my flight, but I don't need it anymore. Now, that was all the standings that I was able to remove. There might be a few more, but I was unable to find them. I'll put the new amount of standings required on screen now. I'm still disappointed I was unable to get the number down to 0, but happy that I was able to remove quite a few. So, is it possible to beat Portal 2 without standing? No, it's not. Have you watched any of this video? The game starts off great when it forces you to stand in the intro sequence. It's also a good sign that you can't jump at all while crouched. There are some gaps that you would definitely be able to get over if you could jump while crouched, but since you can't jump, you can't do it. The repulsion and propulsion gels also screwed me over here. If you could jump while crouched, I believe a lot of the jumpy puzzles would still be possible. The speedy puzzles would still not be though, which is disappointing. So I guess this is the first Valve game that you can't beat without standing. Now I wonder what Portal 2 co-op would be like without standing. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. I do gaming challenges on this channel, so subscribe if you don't want to miss them. In the meantime, remember to stay hydrated.
Oh, yes. Well done.